No, sir. Testimony. Go ahead. Please make way. Go with them. Testimony.
Days. 56 days. It was, you can only imagine, and imagining it even is like believing it. It was not easy. We were in the forest, in the open, most of the time, under the sun, under the rain, with the children. But we kept going because there was no way out. We knew it's God that could only help us. So that really helped us. And the fact that we believe that people are praying for us, that also helped us as well. Okay. And I cannot say it's not God, because sometimes things we go through, you think that when you break down, that will be the end. You just survive it.
Yes, ma'am. On some of these children, we saw scars. Were there moments you were maltreated?
Personally, I was not beaten, but some of the children were beaten. You know, children, some of them are quiet, some of them are loud. And what they hate most is noise, that it attracts attention. So the youngest of them, maybe the two, Waliya and Salam, they were the one that took the best of the beating. They will close their mouth, tie it with clothes, and beat them very well. Then the men, they had it worse than us, because they were blindfolded, handcuffed, and chained on the leg. All of them, until they remained two. So,
was there any form of molestation on anybody?
Sexual molestation? No.
Mrs. Rachel, what next for you now? I mean, what's going through your mind? I know your husband can also wait to get to pictures.
I want to see my husband. When I get home, I can think of any other thing. But definitely, it has to be something that will be good for me.
How did you constantly also pet the children, because they're kids? I mean, how were you able to cope with that?
We sacked them all. When we started, the first week, they were bringing biscuits for them, maybe to make them comfortable. But along the line, that stopped. Then we had to move from one point to another, and that was a major problem we had. When the place is discovered, we have to move, and that starts around 7, 8 in the night. Sometimes we walk 3, 4 hours. That is most of the bruises you see on our bodies.
The children?
Yes. They carry the last 3: Salam, Waliyat, and Testimony. The girls, the secondary school girls, will carry the other ones. They will have to walk. Will fall sometimes. A lot.
How long did it take you on that day to navigate through that forest?
When we were taken, my car was used to convey us to a point. That was where we met the primary pupils and the teacher. So we had to walk for about 1 hour. They brought bicycle machine and about 10 of them. So we were packed there. And we rode for more than 4 hours on charted paths, but they knew their way.
Madam, when we were released immediately, the first thing you said was, where's my car? Was there anything that was going on at that particular time that you wanted an answer to?
No, what actually happened, I thought they left the car there. The police would have towed the car to their office, but somebody showed me the car where it was burnt, and that was not the path we took. So I think they drove it to that point before it was touched. that was not the way we took into the forest.
Will this impact on you negatively in any way as a teacher going forward?
Going to rural area will take the grace of God. You know, with time, I've worked for 28 years, so I have 4 years. With time, maybe I can get over it, but going that far, the distance between that place and Obunosho is far already. So I sacrifice a lot when it comes to transportation. Now, coupled with this, I don't know what will happen, but for now.
How come you release your children who have been in captivity for 46 days?
56.
56 days, yes. Immediately they came out. Listen very well, because I remember what Adolf Hitler did. The only thing that came out from the mouth of those children is, we thank President Tinubu. We thank President Tinubu. Who told them? Do they know Tinubu? Those kids, do they know Tinubu? Who told them?
The vice principal should know Tinubu now.
No, but those children.
There were 5 teachers in all.
Who told them to start thanking Tinubu? Who told them?
All right.
Is that the first thing? So they are forgetting their parents, Abi? And their siblings at home. They're forgetting them, Abi?
Well, they will thank their parents when they get
Please,
home.
when they want to play this game, they should be very careful and stop embarrassing themselves.
You think it's a game? Okay.
Bayo Nanuga said he used the word rescued. The 40-something children were being rescued. Bayo Nanuga, the only truthful person when I see on ground, and I be very dark man. The show up we saw yesterday, Bayo Nanuga, that was not a rescued mission. There is distinguished difference between rescued and release, Bayo Nanuga. If it involves rescue, there will be a confrontation of combat, and you know it, exchanged of firearm, and you know. And what are other things that you guys discovered? Which they run leave. When I will go rescue 40-something, and within that exchange, nothing happened, nobody injured. On a drive motor enter there, pack all of them. What about those people? Which spot? Which items they run leave? What are the evidence? Absolutely no. That's what they do. Then by your Nonuga, you get mind, they use that word rescue. Do you know what it means to rescue somebody from baby nappers there that are fully harmed? Do you know what it is by your Nonuga? Ona go look the whole full country. Ona go just fabricate lie, throw away. Like I said, the whole full country brain. Everybody they think. Everybody they think. That is not a rescued mission. The only person when he came out, play and tell Nigeria what it is very dark man. Very dark man said, Ona don't answer them. Ona the demand. Ona don't go respond to their demand. On a debunker. People came out to debunk the news. That very dark man was. That thing one I see, that show up of yesterday, does that thing look like rescue? Does that thing look like rescue Nigerians? Let's tell ourselves the truth, bro. There's difference between release and rescued. When VDM said it, they debunked the news instantly. And whatsoever thing you guys might have put in place, done to free them, will determine either they are stopping, reducing, or they will come again. Anywhere you for the field goat, you they feel that goat consistently for that spot, the goat go they come back again. That whatsoever decision that have been taken now, deployed diplomatically, it is called the state secret. You guys should go after them. Even when I don't go after them, they go come back. That they will come back. It is certain they will come back. Because they know say if they come back, deploy this type of solution again. Yes, so the best way to defend is to attack. The government should go and look for them in their hideout. By your Nonuga. We no be mugu. We no be mugu. We no be mugu. We know where to be rescued by your Nonuga. We no be mugu. We no be mugu by your Nonuga. We no be mugu. We know what that they call rescue. There is difference between rescued and released by your Nonuga. You can't deceive a person like me. Anything one I do go determine either we are safe or they will still come back again. That is just it. They were being rescued. You will say that right up to Nigeria and everybody will take it. No confrontation, nothing. They will all go there, then go wrong. When I all pack them free, they come outside.
We have always told the government that whenever they want to do this Nollywood movie, they should do something neat, something very, very convincing. Something that the naysayers will say, yes, this one is properly done. But this Orire movie, it was not good at all. It was not good. Even they know.
You calling it a movie, doesn't it take away from the suffering of the people, those that were in captivity for 56 days?
From the look of those kids and those, they didn't look at those who went through a harrowing experience. They didn't go.
You didn't see the principal who looks
who looked fragile,
Who look?
emaciated.
Those children didn't look like they went through any harrowing experience. From all commentaries, and except they are giving us a fake picture.
Mr. Gomo, you think that this was stage managed?
Is it not obvious?
How so?
If it was properly scripted, these children would have come out before now. Yes. What were they waiting for? If you are not going to pay ransom, are you telling me that those terrorists took all the risk? They took all the risk for nothing. Please, is that possible?
We heard that their families were arrested. The logistics was cut off. They were basically surrounded and had no choice but to surrender.
So how did they know the terrorists and their families?
They identified them. Intelligence.
Sorry?
Intelligence.
Oh, they had intelligence. Are you serious? So it is only this Orire kid that they know the intelligence, Abi? The thousands of people in Borno and elsewhere in the north, Benue and Plateau, they didn't have intelligence on them. You people have started this morning.
Well, the military says they are also working hard to rescue other people.
It's true, yes, we are aware of that, yes. So all these years that we have people in the terrorist den, over 2 years, there are some people that we have forgotten in this country today. That's forgotten. So they didn't have intelligence on Toju Bello, a Nigerian who have been terrorizing our people in Nigeria for how many years now? They didn't have intelligence on him, Abi? Are you serious?
Mr. Gomo, what?
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Professor Wale Alamu, the husband to Mrs. Salamu Rachel Olawe, the principal of our Community High School, who was kidnapped and rescued on hot. I want to use this opportunity to thank God Almighty for making it possible for them to go into captivity and come out alive. I want to sympathize with families whose relatives also went into captivity but were unable to come out. Our prayer for them is that God is going to meet them at the point of their needs, where those relatives are supposed to be, and to help. After that, I want to thank our President, Commander-in-Chief of the Armed Forces, Senator Ahmed Tinubu, for his commitment to rescuing our people. We thank the Chief of Staff, Baba Femi Gbajami-Amila, for his intervention physically. All service chiefs, the Army, the Navy, and the Air Force. I want to thank the IGP. He came several times to SLA and Ogbomoso to assure us that our people will be released alive, and it came to pass. We want to thank the AIGs. We want to thank the Director of DSS, national and in all states, especially Oyo and Lagos states. I want to thank all other security forces, including Amatekun, the local hunters, the police, and every other person that is involved in the security apparatus of Nigeria. I want to thank our fathers, traditional rulers, starting from the Son of Ogbomoso land, the Onpetu of Ijeru, the Alaja of Ajawa, the Ali of Okelerin, Baba Olugban of Orile Igban, and my own Oba, the Oniregba of Iregba. We want to thank everyone and the traditional ruler of Esele. We thank you so much for your fatherly role that you played for us. The clergy is not left out. Both Islamic, Christian clergies, and even traditional rulers and traditional worshippers, they intervene in whatever capacity that we have approached them, and we have not even approached them. I want to thank my pastor, Reverend Dr. Wale Olajire, and his wife, for keeping my hope alive, for strengthening my heart. I have many other pastors that have helped me, including my brother, Pastor Adebayo, my childhood friend from Iregba. I want to thank every other person that has helped one way or the other. All the people that prayed and prayed through.